Hello everyone, I'm Dennis Cometti. Thanks for joining us for Saturday afternoon, and we're underway, Richard.
If you fail to prepare, you're prepared to fail.
The umpire has bounced the ball. Effective hit out there, a favourable bounce. Not what he intended with that kick. Takes that one strongly. Takes his time as he lines up for goal. It's okay to have butterflies, just get them in flying formation. 40 metres from home. Slams it on the boot. Takes it well. Perspiring like a pudding in a pot as he lines this shot up. Marks. Picture perfect drop punt. A great effort. Jams it on the boot now. Has he? Yes, he's paid it. A desperate kick there. Has he? Yes, he's paid it. Kicks it across the ground. And the mark will be paid. It kicks quickly. Nice interception. Grabs the footy. With the ball now. Looks like he's going to go long. Gets boot to high. Strong mark. Kicks. Marks. As cool as a prize marrow as he lines up for this shot. Look at the concentration on his face as he lines up for the goal. No doubting that he came across the mark. That'll be 50. Look at the concentration on his face as he lines up for the goal. A goal here will put them in front. The first goal of the match. Here's the bounce. A favourable bounce. Takes it well. Gets boot to high. Nice hands. Slams it on the boot. Great mark. A rushed kick. Great mark under pressure. The kick spins off in the wrong direction. A good mark under the circumstances. That kick has covered a very long distance. Nice hands. A rushed kick. The opposition forgot about him, and he takes the easy mark. He surely won't miss from this distance. Going. You wouldn't believe it. It shaved the goalpost. He's looking for options now. Gets boot to leather. Steady hands there as he holds that one. Perspiring like a pudding in a pot as he lines this shot up. A chance right here to overtake what's been a powerful opposition. Boots it. Great mark. Kicks it. Great grab. His kick slurs off the side of his boot. And the mark will be paid. Slams it on the boot. Has he? Yes, he's paid it. That brings us to the end of the quarter. The second quarter begins.
Second quarter action underway.
Scoops up the bouncing ball. He's got the football now. A goal here will put them in front. It was all his. Perspiring like a pudding in a pot as he lines this shot up. True Blue with a chance to take the lead if this one sails through. All is in readiness. Look at that bounce. Has it now. Dishes it off by hand. Takes control of the bouncing ball. Takes it well. Concentration comes out of a combination of confidence and hunger, so they tell me. Going for goal number one. Great grab. Choose to kick it. Nice hands. Kicks hurriedly. Oh, you can really tell he loves taking a contested mark. Marks. Kicks. He wins the contest. Slams it on the boot. Strong mark. Sends it on its way. Solid catch. Concentration comes out of a combination of confidence and hunger, so they tell me. Kicked in a flurry. Marks. With a kicking technique that's a bit like a suitcase in which we're trying to pack too many things into. A long kick, hoping to find a teammate. He had his eye on the ball all the way and took the mark well. Look at the concentration on his face as he lines up for the goal. A chance to add one more to his tally. They're letting their opponents off the hook with kicking like that. Might have to kick it to himself. Delivers the footy with a beautiful drop punt. A good mark under the circumstances. Word is this guy is the most reliable kick for goal in the side. Hastily kicked. Solid as a rock, and he comes away with a lovely contested mark. Snatches at it and drops it. He's as twitchy as a frog in a blender. Sends it on its way. The contest, no match for him. Sends it on its way. Nice mark under pressure. Would you back him in from here, Richo?
The angle is pretty tough, Dennis. I'm not sure he can do it.
That ball's travelling, gets the behind. True blue by 5 points. Teammates scrambling to make a lead. Sends the Sharon on its way. The contest, no match for him. He has a mighty kick of the footy. Marks. His kick went absolutely nowhere near the target. Takes that one strongly. It's a beautiful angle right where you need it. He takes the shot. I hope everyone at home is recording this match. I know it's illegal, but this is definitely a moment worth preserving. That's his first. Well, they nailed that badly needed goal. Can they shift momentum back in their favour? That kick has covered a very long distance. He had his eye on the ball all the way and took the mark well. Nice hands. He steadies now in front of goal. Nice mark there. He surely won't miss from this distance. This is a great angle to kick from. Is it? Is it? Take a bow, son. I mean, take a bow. You have been immense. Just when they needed it most. Hastily kicked. Both teams go into the break with a lot to think about. Well, the players have had a good rest, and they look refreshed, ready for the third term.
Do not let what you can do interfere with what you can do.
A good mark under the circumstances. Now do you think he can kick this one, Richard?
He should kick this.
Great grab. Be decisive. Come on, be decisive. A wrong decision is generally less disastrous than indecision. Talking to a football doesn't do much good unless you do it while your opponent is lining up. Methodically, the umpire bounces it beautifully. He has the ball. He grabs it on the run. Boots it. Gathers the ball. He lays off the pass. Approaching the goals now. If he was a golfer, I think by now he'd be using the reverse overlapping grip. A desperate kick there. Caught. He kicks the ball out of congestion. Hands like dinner plates. Jams it on the boot now. He wins the contest. Jams it on the boot now. A good mark under the circumstances. Gets boot to leather. Takes it well. Jams it on the boot. A good mark under the circumstances. Kicks it across the ground. Great mark. Jams it on the boot now. Takes that one strongly. He doesn't know the meaning of the word fear. In fact, it's fair to say he doesn't know the meaning of a lot of words. He gets a kick out of the pack. Takes that one strongly. Projectile dysfunction. Serious problem. He wins the contest. Slams it on the boot. Simply outplayed the opposition there. Played on. I don't think he expected that, and that's what caught him unawares. You know more about him than me, Richo. Reckon he can bag this one?
Not much of an angle. Should be an almost certain goal.
Just a few points the difference. Gets boot to high. A great effort, perspiring like a pudding in a pot as he lines this shot up. And the mark will be paid. Lining up the goal now. Don't take too long lining up for goal. Invariably, the mind messes up more shots than the body. True blue by 9. The bounce is dead straight. Casanova would have been jealous of that pickup. Chips it down towards half forward. The ball finds its way into the grateful clutches of the opposition. Goes short with a hand pass. It's a nice piece of that one. The ball mopped up. He smashes and bashes him. He takes the ball over the line. The ball has been thrown in. Takes control of the ball. He kicks it. I'm lost for words after that kick. Can you help me out, Richard?
That was one of the worst shots at goal I've ever seen.
The contest, no match for him. A great effort. The siren set to blow at any time. He's no oil painting, but look at him climbing the pack like a pop-up toaster. Caught. He surely won't miss from this distance. He kicks it. Quarter time here. See you after the break. It's almost over now.
You can't just beat a team, you have to leave a lasting impression in their minds so that they never want to see you again.
A rushed kick. Caught. His kick went absolutely nowhere near the target. Over the top of the pack. Not what he intended with that kick. Nice mark there. Concentration comes out of a combination of confidence and hunger, so they tell me. Going for goal number 1. Almost a touch of synchronized swimming about that mark, minus the peg. Jams it on the boot. He takes an uncontested mark. A desperate kick there. A good mark under the circumstances. Sends it on its way. Solid catch. Kicks into the middle. Steady hands there as he holds that one. Thumps the pigskin. Oh, that's just giving the ball away. Gets boot to leather. Couldn't seal the deal. 2 goals would change the lead in favour of True Blue. He has shanked that kick. Great mark under pressure. Kicks the skin off it. Caught. Kicks to the attacking 50. Takes that one strongly. Now do you think he can kick this one, Richard?
If he misses this, I'd recommend a location change or get back to the back line.
35 metres out. I'd be very surprised if he doesn't slot this one through. That play was as high-tech as a campfire. Boots it. And the mark will be paid. A desperate kick there. He has clearly been shopping at Clangers or Us. So well timed. That had some power behind it. And the mark will be paid. Talking to a football doesn't do much good unless you do it while your opponent is lining up. 25 metres out. Famous last words, I know, but this is a goal he shouldn't miss. Boots it. Wins the hard ball. Kicks the skin off it. He wins the contest. Not a pretty drop punt, but it gets away okay. Great mark under pressure. He lays it on the boot for a giant kick. Marks. Bad kick, resulting in a free to True Blue. Out of bounds in the pocket. Works it across the ground. Oh, smart interception. He looks a chance. Goes wide for a behind. True Blue leads by 10. Kicked in a flurry. Solid catch. He surely won't miss from this distance. He takes the shot. He surely won't miss from this distance. He kicks it. Goal! That's number 3. True Blue won't be so desperate after that goal. The bouncing ball is controlled. Hastily kicked. Steady hands there as he holds that one. Takes his time as he lines up for goal. It's okay to have butterflies. Just get them in flying formation. Final scores are 35-19. Well, that's all we have time for. Thanks for joining us. Thank you, Richo.
It was great being here, Dennis. I can't wait for the next match.
Thanks for joining us as always. The Ruckmen steel themselves before the bounce. Hello and welcome. And here we go.
There is no glory in practice, but without practice, there is no glory.
Nice bounce. Mumford outstretches his opponent to win the ruck. Green booting it inside the 50. Catch by Aaliyah. Didn't middle that kick, did he, Richo?
That's just a waste of a kick there.
Nice interception. He controls the bouncing ball. Has he? Yes, he's paid it. Hastily kicked. Nice mark there. Well, it could be worse, I suppose, Richo.
That's just a waste of a kick there.
The ball bounced to the advantage of the opposition. Tomlinson, not wasting time, elects to play on. The contest, no match for him. Lob, with a chance if he keeps a cool head, 50 metres out. Lob, pulls the trigger with the ball sailing for goal. The ruckmen steel themselves before the bounce. The bounce straight down. Mumford with the tap, takes possession. Puts boot to ball. Stuck the mitts out and held on to it. A routine, strictly speaking, is not a routine if you have to think about it. 30 metres out. He holds his breath. All is in readiness. More bounce than a dodgy check. Naismith, totally outclassed in that contest. Green with no time to delay with that kick. Lob, in no hurry as he prepares for the kick. A magnificent kick right through the middle. The game officially underway now. Umpire bounces the ball. Mumford nicely outclassing Naismith. Bounces favourably for Mills. Caniglio intercepts it. Ward comes away with the ball. Kicked in a flurry. Patton marks it. Played on. A desperate kick there. What a great goal by Patton. That's number 2. Mumford with a big fist on it. Has it now. Green with no time to delay with that kick. Aaliyah takes it well. Nice drop punt. Caniglio comes away with the ball. Casanova would have been jealous if that pickup. Smith claims the ball. Gets boot to leather. A solid mark from Jack. Surely that wasn't the plan, Richo.
He just sprayed that one. He should have put more thought into that.
He kicks quickly. He gets above the crowd.
No questioning whether the Swans can take a mark. I think everyone has seen enough cheap marks taken out there. The Swans need to start kicking more direct for goal. Cameron getting into position for the kick. Cameron shoots for goal. Cameron kept his cool and it pays off.
Both rucks have a fair shot at this one. Mumford decisively. Green comes away with the ball. Sends it on its way. Stuck the mitts out and held on to it. Patton opts to play on. Score for the Giants. Patton getting them further in front. The bounce, laser straight. Deft touch from Mumford. He's got the footy in his hands. Solid catch. Quarter time here. See you after the break. And here's the start of the second term.
Second quarter action underway.
The umpire has bounced the ball. Good fist. Takes control of the bouncing ball. Scoops up the bouncing ball. Short presents and takes the mark. He chooses to play on. Boots it. Great grab. Concentration comes out of a combination of confidence and hunger. So the Giants over. Sydney by 37. Both ruckmen have their eyes on the ball. g'day. Thanks for joining us for Sunday afternoon football. Dennis Cometti speaking. Good to be back in the Gold Coast. Welcome to Metricon Stadium. With 800 goals and 282 games to his credit, I'm joined. Here we go. It's the All-Australians versus True Blue. Dangerfield won't be getting that pass from Gawn. The spilled ball is collected. Wins the hard ball. Let's hope the shot at goal is as good as the delivery. He steadies now in front of goal. 30 metres out. The kick from almost straight in front of the goals. My goodness, the wee ball has gone so high there'll be snow on that one when it comes down. Chips it down towards half forward. Solid as a rock, and he comes away with a lovely contested mark. Can he kick it from here, Richo?
I reckon the distance might be too much from here, Dennis.
Kennedy alone for the uncontested mark. A routine, strictly speaking, is not a routine if you have to think about it. And we have the first goal of the match. Ruckman awaiting the bounce. The bounce, laser straight. Good fist. He gets his hands on the footy. He lays off the pass. Off the ground. Dishes it off by hand. A chance to add one more to his tally.